The bold and the beautiful spoilers for February 26th are absolutely explosive, packed with high-stakes confrontations, deepening romantic entanglements, and game-changing revelations that will have fans on the edge of their seats. In this in-depth video breakdown, we're covering every juicy detail you need to know about Thursday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, including the fallout from Ridge Forrester's intense clashes, the accelerating romance between Electra Forrester and RJ Forrester, Will Spencer's devastating rude awakening, and the moment Daphne catches Ivy in her scheming web. If you're obsessed with the Forrester and Logan family drama like I am, smash that like button right now, hit subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a single update on all the twists, turns, and betrayals in Los Angeles. Before we dive into the heart of Thursday's episode, let's quickly address any scheduling confusions some of you might have experienced. The Bold and the Beautiful faced preemption in certain time zones due to news coverage earlier in the week, but the show aired as planned in many markets, and crucially, Monday's episode wasn't delayed. Everything is back on track, no major shifts, so February 26th picks up seamlessly from the heated events of the week spanning February 23 to 27. The tension that's been building all week explodes here, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss a second. Let's start with the powerhouse storyline dominating the episode. Ridge Forrester, brilliantly portrayed by Thorsten Kaye, unleashing his fury in a massive showdown with Katie Logan Spencer, played by the always phenomenal Heather Tom. This isn't a polite disagreement. It's a full-throttle explosion rooted in family loyalty, professional betrayal, and deep-seated concern for Eric Forrester's well-being. Ridge has been on edge ever since the bombshell dropped about Eric, the iconic John McCook, secretly working as Katie's lead designer at her new fashion house, Logan. Eric, the legendary patriarch of Forrester Creations, took on this role quietly because he desperately needed a sense of purpose after his health struggles and family pressures. But Ridge views it as exploitation, especially with Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, in the mix, believing the stress could push Eric to the brink again. In Thursday's episode, Ridge storms in and lays it all out. He vehemently rejects Katie's explanations. Katie, strong and unapologetic as ever, defends her choices passionately. She argues that hiring Eric wasn't manipulation, it was Eric's own decision, and it gave him renewed energy, creativity, and respect, things she feels Ridge and the family weren't fully providing. Ridge isn't buying it one bit. He'll insist that Katie and Bill's arrangement has only worsened Eric's situation, adding unnecessary pressure to an already fragile man. Expect Ridge to side firmly with Brooke Logan Forrester, Catherine Kelly Lang, pushing the narrative that Eric belongs back at Forrester Creations, surrounded by family, not chasing a fresh start that could endanger him. This confrontation widens the already massive rift between the Logan sisters, Brooke and Katie. Their feud has been simmering for days, with accusations flying about exploitation, family loyalty, and who truly has Eric's best interests at heart. Katie stands her ground, declaring that only Eric can decide his future. She won't be bullied into ripping up any contracts or forcing him out. Ridge's rage feels intensely personal. It's not just business, it's about protecting his father from what he sees as dangerous interference. Katie fires back with equal fire, highlighting how Eric came to him willingly, seeking the creative outlet he craved. The emotional intensity here is off the charts, and this clash could leave permanent scars on relationships across both families. But here's the bigger picture emerging from the spoilers. Eric himself is on the verge of a major decision about returning to Forrester Creations. The pull of family legacy versus this new chapter at Logan is tearing at him, and Ridge's outburst might just be the tipping point. Will Eric prioritize his son and the empire he built, or will he fight for the independence Katie offered? The stakes are sky high, with Eric's health still a lingering concern after his recent scares. This family war has the potential to redefine alliances in Los Angeles for months to come. Now, shifting to the younger crowd where the romance drama is just as combustible and full of heartbreak. Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, has been struggling big time with her rocky relationship with Will Spencer, Crew Morrow. Will hasn't fully cut ties with Melissa Dillon, who's still crashing in his guest room, and that's a massive deal breaker for Electra. She's felt disrespected, sidelined, and constantly second-guessed, leading to ultimatums and emotional distance. That's where RJ steps in as the supportive presence Electra desperately needs. RJ harbored a serious crush on her, and on February 26th, he becomes her confidant. After the kiss that shocked everyone on Wednesday, set up perfectly by Ivy's manipulations, Electra opens up even more. Spoilers confirm she drops some major information on RJ, likely confirming that her relationship with Will is officially over. No more back and forth, no more doubts. It's done. This vulnerability pulls them closer than ever, deepening their bond in ways that feel genuine amid all the chaos. And poor Will, he's heading for a brutal, rude awakening. He's about to learn exactly how far things have gone between Electra and RJ, and it's gonna crush him. Will probably thought he could smooth things over or keep options open, but witnessing or hearing about Electra's full commitment to moving on, especially after Ivy's meddling, shatters any illusions. This love triangle, or quadrangle with Dillon lingering, is messy, emotional, and dripping with betrayal. The younger generation's drama mirrors the older one's family wars, passion, jealousy, and interference tearing people apart. Adding even more intrigue, Daphne witnesses something explosive. She catches Ivy red-handed in her scheming. Daphne isn't the type to stay quiet, especially when friends or family are getting hurt. This discovery could blow Ivy's entire plan wide open, forcing her to scramble to cover her tracks or face the consequences. Will Daphne confront her directly, spill to Electra, or take it to someone like RJ? The chain reaction from this moment could upend everything in the romance storyline. Overall, February 26th delivers classic Bold and the Beautiful excellence, layered conflicts blending legacy battles with passionate young love. Ridge's explosion at Katie threatens to redefine family alliances, with Eric's future hanging in the balance. Electra and RJ's budding connection, fueled by heartbreak and Ivy's interference, promises to flip Will's world upside down. These stories weave together the timeless themes of loyalty, love, betrayal, and second chances that make this show legendary. What do you predict happens next? Will Ridge succeed in pulling Eric back to Forrester Creations, or does KB's defense hold firm? Is RJ and Electra's spark the real deal or just rebound fuel? And how long before Ivy's schemes come crashing down thanks to Daphne? Drop all your theories, predictions, and hot takes in the comments. I read every single one and love discussing this drama with you. If you're enjoying these detailed spoiler breakdowns and want daily updates on the Bold and the Beautiful, smash that like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell for notifications, and share this video with your fellow soap fans. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one covering even more twists. I'll see you soon.